Manchester is braced, its collective muscle is flexed, two tribes. So light the fuse and stand well back. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Foden! City slick, speedy, slippery, at times untouchable, and promptly into a derby lead. It is such a pretty goal. It's a City goal. Haaland on the march, aimed in for Foden for a first half rout. Manchester undiluted blue. No contest, just no contest. And Foden, 6! And another hat-trick hero. And this one, a genuine Mancunian blue. Where do United go from here? De Bruyne's corner, Haaland! Goal! Unstoppable! Phenomenal! Week after week after week, who will ever stand in the way of Erling Haaland? Because City are on a different plane. De Bruyne, Haaland! Again and again and again! It's getting silly. It is just crazy. He writes his own rules. He makes his own numbers. He's ripping this thing up. Grealish, De Bruyne, Gomez, Haaland! A hat-trick of hat-tricks. 3 successive home games. Look at me, Dad. Look at me, world. It's almost not fair. He is that good. 5 for City, 3 again for the extraordinary Erling Haaland. Manchester City football from the heavens. Manchester United crashing right back down to earth. From this point on, every moment matters. Liverpool need it. Their agenda is somewhat less flashy than Pep's and City's, who have 11 games more to make up 8 points and to remain the champions of England. That's Ilkay Gundogan. This is Jack Grealish. Alvarez, 1-1! A hot knife through butter. And everyone's bouncing up and down. The big boy himself, on behalf of the man who fills his boots. Oh, what a smashing ball. And Morris is onto it. And there is De Bruyne! Explosive, immediate. Champions on a charge. Inside the second half minute. From behind, City lead. And Liverpool's eyes are glazed. Riyad Mahrez, Julian Alvarez, Gundogan! The bouncing Blues! Beware, they are happening. City are happening. Here's De Bruyne. And there's Grealish! A delicious moment, which he proudly embraces. He has been a delight. He is impish, he is fun, he is bang on target. And Manchester City are pulling stylishly away. City so special, so deliciously smooth. What a team. No club demands more of itself than this, the champion club. And champions, they do intend to remain, but there is doubt. 2 goals in no time, on the cusp of half-time. And for Manchester City, it's a long way back. And City have a task on their hand. Riyad Mahrez around Perisic. Mahrez, Grealish. Alvarez! The champions is your mood changer. And believe me, you can feel the change of mood. City are in it again. And Rodri for Morris. Haaland! The heavyweight bounces off the canvas. The champions back in the battle. Mahrez, and Perisic is committed and out of it. It's Riyad Mahrez! That's just stunning. Manchester City in microcosm. In less than a quarter of an hour, the lengthiest journey from utter despair to elation. Thrust forward by Ederson, and here is Riyad Mahrez! The man of a magnificent Manchester City moment. He's made it happen all by himself. That's what champions are made of. The performance of a champion club. Manchester City, magnificent. So much for a City surrender.
Welcome back to the Etihad. It's a big atmosphere on a big night in a big season. Remember, tonight is not just about making it through to the Champions League final for this football club. The treble is on the line, and they're making some noise in here, Rio.
Now De Bruyne, and they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva again! Real free for the one! Elation for Guardiola! Explosion from the supporters! Wonderful finish from Bernardo Silva! And there's nothing that Courtois can do about that! And City have taken a giant stride, and that's exactly what they needed. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh, it's two! It's two! And it's Bernardo Silva again! Manchester City can see Istanbul appearing on the horizon, and little Bernardo Silva is the man who's driving them there. Free kick taken by De Bruyne. It's gone in! It's an own goal, is it? Or did Akanji get the last touch? Manchester City get a third goal on the night. They've got a 3-goal cushion on aggregate, and even Real Madrid can't come back from this. Istanbul, here they come. Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 0. Foden. On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul. They will play in the Champions League final against Internazionale of Milan, and they've absolutely ripped Real Madrid apart. 4-0 tonight, 5-1 on aggregate, and the gap between these two teams is so wide. And that's it. Manchester City have done it. They will go to Istanbul, and they could well make history there. The champions are out, and the blue moon shines brighter than ever over the Etihad Stadium tonight. Manchester City have had some great nights. They haven't had many greater nights in European competition than this one. Manchester City were out of this world tonight.
Yeah, margin for error has vanished. Tonight is a non-negotiable. So yet one more moment to seize, one more nettle to grasp. Who is brave enough to be a champion? Stones for Haaland, holding off, holding, and finding De Bruyne. Grealish is the extra man. De Bruyne win himself and scored beautifully. So smooth, so certain. He's just the perfect package. It's 1-0 the champions. In by De Bruyne, 2-0 City. But the flag is up against John Stones. Wait for this, wait for this. Here it comes. Stones scores. And the champions pull away on the cusp of half-time. And City are reeling Arsenal in. Here goes Haaland. He's played in Kevin De Bruyne. And Kevin De Bruyne scores with slick simplicity. They look like champions. Why would he not be a champion? And Arsenal look broken. Foden. score. The sharpest edge of all cuts through at the last. His 33rd Premier League goal. He holds the record now, alone, for a 38-game season. The class, the élan, the certainty of champions. And now the champions have it to lose. Just so good, just too good. And perhaps for Arsenal, the dream is drifting away.